Hello guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. I am so excited today because one, I'm about to show you guys 10 different ways to apply cream blush. And why, you ask, are we diving into that today? Well, I have an announcement. I'm not going to waste any time, baby. I'm going to show you right now. I collabed with SHEGLAM. I'm so excited, guys. I collabed with SHEGLAM on my favorite products that SHEGLAM makes. It was just literally perfect. I'm about to open it up and show you what's inside. This is my SHEGLAM collab. I collabed with them on creating one of their fabulous cream blushes as well as one of their liquid highlighters. And honey, the colors I created are gorgeous. We're about to be diving in and using them in this video. I'm going to show you 10 different ways you guys can use these so you get your max use out of them. But these already are such highly rated, highly pigmented, highly amazing products. So SHEGLAM had reached out to me and was interested in collabing with me, and I was like, how did you know I would love this? I've been talking about their cream blush for over a year now, how much I love it. So whenever they told me I could create my own, I was like, yes, please. But let's talk a little bit about the blush. This color pink is so beautiful. It's great for a ton of different skin tones, and it also has this buildable coverage to it. So you can apply a little bit of it, you can apply a lot of it, you can build it up. I'm going to show you all the different ways to wear it in this video. Don't worry, we're going to go through 10 different ways. My favorite thing about their cream blush products is it has this gel cream-like formula that blends into your skin like butter, honey. I cannot wait to show you this pink color on me. This is the highlighter I created. I chose this color. It's got a pearly S to it, a little bit of a pink undertone to it, but it is a bit golden. It's going to leave you with this beautiful, luminous, glowy, dewy finish. And the best part is these items are available right now. They just launched. I will have everything linked down below. They also gave me a discount code to make them even more affordable than they already are. You guys, I'll put it right here on the screen so you guys can shop. If you guys do get these, be sure and tag me. I want to see your looks using my collab with SHEGLAM. And a quick thank you so much to SHEGLAM for this opportunity. I never imagined like you guys would reach out to collab with me, and you guys did, and you guys have been a dream to work with on this, and I love the SHEGLAM team. They're so amazing. So I'm very excited about this adventure. So let's go ahead and dive into using these products because I can't wait to show you. There's a couple different ways to wear cream blushes, and I think it's really cool in this video to not only use mine so I can show you what it looks like on, but I'm also going to be able to show you different ways you may not be using your cream blush and highlighter products. The first one is the apply all-in-one. So all I have on right now is a little bit of foundation. I'm going to show you the apply all-in-one. So we're going to do 3 dots of the cream blush. Super pigmented. You're not going to need a ton. Same goes for the highlighter. I'm going to do 3 dots right here on the cheek, and then I'm going to go ahead and add some cream bronzer. So this is like the blend out all-in-one. Voila. So you kind of have this on your face and you're ready to go. So you're going to take the side of your dampened sponge. We're just going to use the side here, and we're just going to blend. And right then and there, you're going to have this quick, easy makeup done. So first, I like to start with the contour and the blush, and lastly, tap into the highlighter. So now I'm going to shift the sponge and use the pointed side to get that direct highlighter blended like that. Here we have the difference. I think it's good to do like one side of your face so you can kind of see the difference. We have glowiness, we have our blush, and then right through here we have our contour. So all in one, applying all in one is a really fun way to use your cream products. And I think it has like a gorgeous finish. Now you could set this with a translucent powder. I'm not going to do that just yet till the end. I have a hack that we're going to be doing with powders and cream blushes, but I'm not going to do that right now because we have so many more different tips and tricks to try. I went ahead and applied it to this side of my face so we could see what the full face would look like with this hack. So I'm going to go ahead and just blend that out, and honey, I will be right back. This is the finished look with our first hack using all 3 products at once. It looks gorgeous. It's the fastest way to do it, and this is great for everyday makeup. Let's move on to hack number 2. Am I going to wipe off my makeup 10 times and redo it? Yes, I am. Okay, this next hack is called the sun kiss hack. It's gone very viral on none other than TikTok, and you basically do a W on your face and it gives you this warm, glowy sun kiss look like you just walked off the beach. Let me show you more. We're going to create a W on our face. Now this is a lot of cream blush, okay? So it's going to look a little more intense, again, a little more sun-kissy. We're gonna blend it out with our sponge, and I'll show you how it looks. So we're gonna start blending here. And now this is going to be a lot of cream blush along our cheek, nose, and like under eye area. And I'm warning you, these are super, super pigmented. So one, they'll last you for a long time, but two, it's good to spend some time blending. You can also blend out with your fingers if you don't want to use a sponge or a brush, but you can blend them out whatever's best for you, whatever way is best for you. Now what I like to do is just go in with a brush to realistically make this one look a little more realistic. And I just like to clean up the bottom area. And I'm just tapping through here to kind of keep the blush in the sun-kissed area. So I do look a little bit extra pinky, extra sun-kissed, extra blushy. And this one is really just quite trendy, but I think it's really pretty on the skin. It's nice and fleshy, you know? So next up we have the letter C. We have a high pointed C-shaped blush concoction. So what you're gonna do is create a C on your face with your blush, just like that, just right around the eyes. This is going to give you a lifted look. Now you're just gonna blend it out with your sponge. So we're almost putting the blush kind of where you would put a highlighter, and this is gonna look really pretty. Oh my God, I'm obsessed. I will say this one is definitely, out of the hacks, it's one of my favorites for sure. So this is the finished look. You're just gonna be more flushed and glowy right around this cheek and area where we applied it, and I think it looks so pretty and natural, and it kind of gives you like that lifted, sculpted look. For our next hack, I'm gonna show you guys, I'm leaving this blush on because baby, it's gonna be focusing on eyelids. You can use cream blushes on your eyelids as an eyeshadow for like a monochromatic look, or just like a pink flush look on your eyelids. So what I'm gonna do is apply 2 dots because that's about all that I need. This looks kind of funny. And then if you have a pointed end of your sponge, you can really just blend this out, and it's gonna give you a nice pink flush across your eyelids. So these cream products are great for this. Okay, so we have it blended out, but I'm gonna take it a step further. You can also use your highlighters, any type of luminizer that's like cream, put it on your eyelid and make it a little bit glowy and loomy. It's gonna look so pretty. Look how gorgeous that looks. I'm just applying this all over. And there you have it. You have this soft wash of pink and glowiness to your eyelids. It looks like you spend a lot of time on your eye makeup, and really, it's just a little bit of cream product. So easy, definitely trending right now. What I would do with this so it doesn't crease is I would go ahead and set it with a little bit of translucent powder, which I'm about to do right now. I'm gonna take a little blender and just take a light little powder and set it, and we should be good to go. So I added a little bit of lashes and liner to finish our eye look, but I think overall it looks so pretty. You can see this little flush, as well as I added a little bit of highlighter through here. And I gotta admit, this is one of my favorite hacks. Our next hack is quite interesting. It may not be for everyone, but I'm gonna show it to you. This one is all about the under eye. So this flushy pink under eye has become so popular, especially with, you know, different pink powders. So what you're gonna do is apply a little concealer, and then you're gonna take a dot of your cream blush, and we're gonna place it right there in the center of our concealer. Now we're gonna take our blender and we're gonna blend our concealer at the same time as we're gonna blend this little bit of pink flush in our concealer, and this is gonna give us a pop of pink right at our under eye, which I think looks really pretty and youthful. You guys see that flush of pink coming through? And you're gonna get kind of a pinky flush, youthful under eye. This also gives like kind of a sun-kissed look as well, but I like the way it turns out. I've tried this before. It is a different look, but I do like the look. I think it's pretty. So as you can see, we're a little more flushed and pink up in here, whereas it's normally just bright. But I think it like kind of gives this sun-kissed look. This look is also cute whenever you apply a little bit of faux freckle with it, but overall, it's a good hack. It's cute. It's trendy. I'm into it. All right, so I'm going to take this off, and we got more hacks to go. So there's a couple different placements for your cream blush. One is right in the center of the cheek. So what we're gonna do here is just apply it right here, kind of like a clown, right in the center, and this is gonna give us fullness in the cheek area. I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out just right there where we're gonna focus it. I'm telling you, this color pink is like everything. It's so pretty. I'm actually gonna add a little bit more, just maybe one more layer of it, so we get this extra fullness. Blends out in like 2 seconds. And as you can see, we're super flush, super pinky, and we have that youthful flushness. I think blush gives so much youthfulness to the face with all the color that it gives and like flush, but this looks super good. I like the way this looks on me, and it kind of pronounces those cheeks a little bit more. There's another area where you can apply this to more so sculpt a little more rather than bring fullness to the face. I'm going to remove it here and I'm going to show you another area. So the other area I'm going to show you is called sculpting with your cream blush. And that's whenever you apply it a little bit lower and a little more where you typically would apply a contour. This has become very popular, the sculpting phase. Again, with our beauty blender, we're just going to blend this out with just a couple of pats, focus it a little bit lower. As you can see, the cream blush is sitting a little bit lower, kind of in the contour line area, but I do like the way this looks. And it does kind of give you like this sculpted look with blush instead of contour. If you're tired of contouring, you want to try something different, I think a little bit of blush in this area actually looks really, really pretty, and it's a nice flush way to give your face structure. For our next hack, this one again is one of my favorites. We're going to add it to our lips, but I'm going to show you how pretty this is about to turn out because this color is so exquisite. So I'm going to line my lips with a little bit of a liner. I always start my lips like this, and this is going to give it a little bit of contrast and dimension. A key step with this one is to blend the lip liner before you get started. So we're going to blend it with a little brush. Now it should look something like this. This is the part where the magic happens. You're going to take your cream blush and apply it to your lips. Now I'm going to take that brush and I'm going to blend this out. I'm going to go back and just touch up the liner just to intensify it a little bit. This is, as you can see, so pretty, and one of my favorite hacks to use with cream blush is also like the way they dry down with this really pretty finish, so you don't have to worry about them sloughing and sliding around, but they do have playtime to blend them out. So a great hack. If you haven't tried this hack and you get this collection, please try it and let me know what you think. So another hack is the placement. So you're gonna do 3 dots, you're gonna lift, you're gonna make it fleshy, and you're gonna sculpt all at the same time with your cream blush. Now this is gonna be a little more intense, so you can pick one or the other. You can do them all at once. I'm gonna show you what this looks like. It's really pretty. It just turns out a little more pinky, a little more intense, depending on how much blush you like. Now we're gonna take our sponge and we're gonna blend this out. So there's our flush. Here's our lifted area. We're just gonna connect that and keep dragging it up. And then down here, we're gonna sculpt a little bit with it. So this is gonna be very pinky. This is almost giving 80s vibes, but again, it's gonna turn out really pretty. I'm actually gonna add a little more. So with this one, we're really just coating the whole area. We're adding all of our steps into one. I'm gonna show you what that looks like. So here is a great before and after with this hack. So you can see over here, it's way less sculpted, it's way less flush, it's just very minimal, which is pretty. But I love this monochromatic look, by the way, with the eye, the lip, and then the blush. How gorgeous is that? This is my favorite way to wear it. I kind of just put it all over and you get this really beautiful flushed look. I have one more I really want to show you, and this one is so interesting. First, I'm going to take this off. I'm going to add some foundation so we can kind of start how we would naturally. So with this one, a lot of times you'll see people add all their cream products, cream highlighter, cream blush, cream bronzer, and then they'll put the powder version of that on top, meaning they'll set it and then they'll add a little bit of powder bronzer, powder blush, and powder highlight on top so you get the double dip. Well, there's a hack out there where you can just set it with a little bit of powder and it's gonna make the product come through the powder so you don't have to double dip. Okay, so that hack is you're applying double the product. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna apply your cream blush. You're gonna blend it out, okay? I'm just gonna blend it out. You saw I applied a lot more than just a little dot. And like, that looks beautiful, right? Well, what you're gonna do is you're gonna add even more. And I know you're gonna be like, whoa, this is too much. But once we get powder on top, it's gonna start to shear through and it's gonna look so pretty. So I added a whole nother layer. I'm just gonna blend that and we're gonna get real pinky in the house, okay? Now I have a bit on my sponge. I just wanna add like a normal amount that I would add. That's probably about a normal amount. This is getting real heavy over here, right? So you can definitely tell the difference. Okay, now we're gonna put the powder on top. So we're gonna set our face with some translucent powder, which I always do. That way my makeup lasts and it doesn't slough and slide around and you're good to go all day. And I'm gonna put it right on top of the cream blush, like just right on top of it. Set this whole side of my face. Now I'm gonna do the same thing over here. I'm just gonna set the whole entire side of my face. After both sides are completely set, let's compare notes. You guys can totally see that flushy blush coming through. So this is doubling up on cream product, especially in the blush category, so that way whenever you apply your powders, you're not having to double up on it in powder form. You can just set it and you're good to go, which also makes the makeup process faster. Look how pretty that looks. Isn't that gorgeous? You can see that flush like coming through the powder. It kind of looks like it's like a part of your skin that way. That way your makeup isn't quite as heavy. And then over here is where we applied the cream blush, but as you can see, it's very mild. And this is where I applied a normal amount and then set my makeup, and it's very, very mild. So I would typically now go in and add a powder product, but over here you really don't have to because we doubled up on cream blush. So isn't that smart? Like a smart way of doing makeup. I love the way this looks, by the way. By the way, I don't ever recommend really applying powder and then your cream blush on top because you're gonna get really patchy. So this is a great way of doing makeup. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I just went ahead and zhuzhed it up a little bit. I'm so excited for this collaboration. Thank you guys for all your support on all my different products I've had throughout my career. I really appreciate it. I know you guys are gonna love this one. I feel like I've showed you every way you could possibly wear this one. I dropped it. Anyways, don't forget to check it out. I love the affordability of it. Plus, use my code listed here. And I'll have it linked down in the description box below, but don't forget these items are available right now on SHEGLAM's website. And I hope you guys love them and enjoy them just as much as I do. Don't forget to tag me. Don't forget to tag me if you're trying these hacks or if you're just enjoying your blush in general. I would love to see. I would love to see you. And that's it for today's video. What an exciting video. I had like an announcement. We did 10 tips and tricks and hacks with blushes. All good stuff. I love you guys. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button before you leave, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.